Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Super Monday Night Combat, a commentary. This game I'm playing veteran because I don't know, I decided to. I got disconnected from the game for a while because my computer decided that it needed to restart without my input, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's well. It started right at the beginning of the match. I come in, I'm already like 4 levels down from everybody, and I'm playing as vet. And so I'm like, ugh. So we end up losing, and because of, I ended up doing pretty mediocre. I think I wanted like 8-8 or something. Well, I was, in my defense, I was super underleveled, but and so from that point I decided, you know what, let's play some vet because I got insta-locked it when I got disconnected. So I decided, yeah, let's do that because yeah, I'm trying to get more gameplays up. I have 1,000,000 tanks up, and I like playing tank the most. But I figured, you know what, might as well try something new and learn some other pros better. I mean, I have one video of vet, but I mean, that was pretty lucky. I got paired up with a bunch of complete noobs. And so, yeah. And I'm still not really that great with vet compared to, like, vet players. Right here, I'm beating the shit out of our combat girl because, yeah, that's what I like to do, to let them know to heal me. And because I bound my high five key to, like, a key I can't reach. And I moved the buy key to C for high five because it's just easier for me to get to, so. Anyways, that's a little trick that I learned a while ago, but I just recently put it in practice, and that's you can get up there with a jump check character by doing that. Now, I really want to kill this guy, and I go to freight train him. Unfortunately, he jumps right as like I get to him, and so he gets a huge amount of knockback. And not a grapple kill like I had wanted, so. But inversely, I did the exact same thing to that guy's freight train, so I get to go flying back to my base. And what a fail ka-klaw right there. Right into a pillar. Yeah, I'm not the best with ka-klaw. This is like maybe my, I don't know, 8th match playing vet or something. I don't know. It's probably more than that, but it feels like 8th. So I played him very little, so ka-klaws have not. Look at this guy getting back safely. Ugh, look at that. That's gonna be me whenever I get ka-klawed, so I can't be too upset about it. Yeah, I'm not as proficient with the vet as a lot of other people. That guy, I got really lucky. Now right here, I set him up and I positioned him to try to go for the skid row throw, but unfortunately, like, I tried to block him, I tried to clip into him, and that's a nice trick, is that whenever you grapple somebody, notice your position relatively to theirs, and what you're going to want to try to do is clip them so that they can't, like, run through you. They basically just run straight into you. That way they block their path, and then by the time that you're finished blocking their path, you can throw them where you want to. And right there, I get a lucky ring out, I bank them off the wall, play a little bit of trigonometry and angles and stuff, and I get the kill. That's the one thing that really bugged me, is that you remember in like old shows and cartoons, like they would like, the person would like talk about trigonometry like that was like the hardest subject ever, and then you get to trigonometry and you're like, oh, it's just triangles? Are you shitting me? How is this difficult? People in television shows from my childhood. It'd always be like calculus and trigonometry would be like the deathly subjects nobody would want to take because they involved all this crazy shit. And trigonometry's mad easy, so I don't know what the deal with those shows were. Anyways, I sealed the deal with the kill on that Carl, and right here I run the fuck away. I'm going to get a lot of very close calls and a lot of real slick getaways. Pun not intended. Oh boy. I would hope that you guys would think that I'm not hack enough to make that awful pun. Also, in Canada, I'm apparently sleek, so just keep that in mind. I say that because I used to play Super Smash Brothers competitively, and I went to a tournament in Canada, and they all called me sleek. And I just I didn't correct them because I didn't give a shit. And also they're Canadian, so let them do whatever they want. And funnily enough, you know, all the stereotypes about Canadian people, they're all pretty true. Like, they say a boot and they say a lot, which I just thought was like a sort of like a stereotype. Like, if you go to a high school, you're going to see a bunch of cliques and shit, which my high school wasn't like that at all. I mean, my graduating class was like 88 people. And sure, there were people who fit those cliques, but everybody pretty much talked to everybody. Unless you were a real dick, in which case, I mean, nobody liked you, so you could just be a dick and, yeah, whatever. Anyways, I'm hot seating some bots. Now, here's what you're going to want to do. You want to do this. That's all you're going to want to do, is you're going to want to stand on one lane, look at the other, and pull people, because pulling people on the same lane you're on is not nearly as effective as just yanking them off the map like a huge dickhead. So, yeah, do that. See how the pulls where I try to pull them in the same lane? Don't even bother with that. Try to do what I'm doing right here, which is, first off, they're not looking at you. Alright, so, like, you have that advantage. When they're looking straight at you, you go, okay, there's a vet. He's going to try to go ka-klaw. So whenever he stops moving, I should be ready for it, and I should be aware. And so, like, you'll have that advantage. And oftentimes, especially if you have, like, a combat girl on your team, what they're going to do is the enemies will just kind of try to get the the kitties, and oftentimes what you see is they'll stand still while they're shooting the kitties, and that's the perfect opportunity for you to ka-klaw like a big dick. And what you should do is not just sort of mash ka-klaw. You should kind of, you know, use your brain and try to wait it out, wait for the perfect opportunity. But I unfortunately have not grasped the subtleties of ka-klaw, and I'm just like, oh, it's up, it hit the shift key. So that's what I do because I'm a big fat idiot. So time to hot seat some bots. And yeah, unlike the tank's charge and assault's charge, the freight train is actually a really good bot destroying maneuver. I would not, under any circumstances, recommend using tank's jet as a, god damn it, stupid Carl, as a bot killing maneuver. You're going to want to keep it for burst damage against pros as well as an escape tool, because tank's a big slow a-hole, and at least the assault is can fly and is pretty small and agile, where the tank is like the size of the moon. He's a big red or slash blue moon. The Killing Moon, that song, I don't remember, something, the Bunnyman, am I remembering that correctly? That was an amazing laser, by the way. It anchored right into the fucking Death Star cannon. We just destroyed the Combat Girl. That Combat Girl's nickname should be Outeron, because that bitch just got fragged. I get grappled, but this motherfucker's dumb. Like, oh, we just won the Annihilator. He wants to stick around and fight. Fine, I'll take that burst damage. Same with this guy. I skid row throw, and I probably should have just other throw because I haven't upgraded it enough for it to kill. But you know what? I'm gonna steal the kill from that assassin anyways. So, and yeah, and I don't feel too bad about that because like 1,000 of my throws get steel killed. This guy's not gonna get away. Yeah, you think you're gonna get away, but I'm just gonna run in here. Now I gotta run away before lasers get me. No, I'm stuck. No, help. Ah, I get stuck in the laser blazer and I eventually pull my head out of my ass and get away, but that was super scary. Yeah, there's apparently a thing with this laser blazers where like on the blue side you can fit like and a force that can fit between it and that wall, but on the red side you cannot, so it's kind of retarded. Now I see that guy. I back up just a little bit because first off, I didn't want to get ejected if I had to. Now I'm going to come back in. I know I kind of abandoned that Combat Girl, but in my defense, I also had no idea how good they were. And right here, I'm trying to play a little cat and mouse with this guy in the throw game. And I get the kill on this guy, which is going to give me a Spire. And that's going to be my cue to get the fuck out of here. So this is the trick right here. Jump. Oh, I'm all the way in my base safe. Like, that's amazing. It's a fucking bananas getaway. Like, all charge pros can do that, and pros with lunges can do that as well, especially if they're goddamn commandos, because commandos are super fast, so. Buy some Regenadol because we got a Combat Girl. She's not really good for healing up people from low health. She's more of a, oh look, there's a huge bot wave and I got one Enforcer. I might as well heal everything at once because that's how I roll. And that's what you should be doing. Just heal whole bot waves and whatever people are in there. You're going to be dumb and not pay attention. And see that missile do a complete 180 and get that Leo. That's okay. I'm gonna take that burst damage and I'm gonna put it to good use. They're right here. I yanked the wrong guy. Almost get him off the map, and boo, he doesn't go. Dang it. Oh, Wells. Oh, Wells. You can't always get what you want. But I get a churro, which is exactly what I want. So sometimes you do get what you want, like a big, delicious cinnamon deep-fried treat. Now, I see some Trixies over here. Now, this is a stupid pull. Like, what is this? Oh, what am I going to do with that? What I try to do is, like, try to pull the Combat Girl in between these little pillars from behind her where her old turret used to be. Oh, no! God, you have no idea how disappointed I was when that happened. You know what? Skid row throw. Go near my team. You're going to try to go the back way? Nope. He's going to try to grapple his gunner like a big fat... What are you doing? That's like the worst idea you could have ever done. Here's a pro tip. If you got to run the fuck away, don't grapple the person because that's the opposite of running away. And if your ka-klaw gets blocked and they don't really come as far as you'd like them to, have the sense to let them get away because last thing you need to do is chase them down and get killed by their entire team, which you could see was there right there. So I said there like 1,000 times right there because I'm good with the words. Now, oh, see, that would have been a good pull. That's a good pull location because that guy would have got pulled and he probably would have died because when he was coming across, I would have just stood there and clipped so that he would bounce off of me and went into the oblivion. That's a good trick. Now right here I see this guy. I tried to help him out. It doesn't work as I had intended. And this Combat Girl's being a dope. I see that this guy pops his juice, so I'm like, I'm going to pop my juice. I get the kill. And I'm like, you know what? We're going to keep juicing, smacking these dopes. This guy's going to go down soon like a ton of bricks. I can tell it. I get the kill. I get another Inspired. Now there's one person left, and it's a Squishy. So I see that you got a goddamn juice, but I don't care. And you didn't pop your juice like you should have. So I get a triple. Ooh, baby, a triple. It's Pyro Puncher Call of Duty reference right there, which I don't expect really any of you to get. because I'm not sure how much of an overlap there is between COD and Super Monday Night Combat. I personally say a lot because Excalibur plays COD. That's how he got big and famous. He likes Monday Night Combat, and I started playing Monday Night Combat because of Excalibur, and then I started playing Super Monday Night Combat because I played Monday Night Combat, and I like Call of Duty, and I like this game. And I know a lot of people, Call of Duty is the new Dane Cook. Everybody likes to hate on it, even though a while ago everybody loved it. So it's the same thing with Family Guy. Call of Duty is the new Family Guy / Dane Cook, where everybody's like, oh, I love it, it's back again, let's watch it and have a great old time. And then everybody, like 2 months later, is like, oh, I hate it, it's the worst, look how hack it is and stupid. And I'm like, seriously, people, you're a bunch of bandwagon assholes, that's all you are. I don't front, I like Call of Duty, and I don't care what anybody says, because that's how I roll. It's lots of fun, and yeah, I won't argue that there's, it's not really, the skill is completely different, and it's a little bit less, like bad players can still do pretty well just because you can hide in a corner, and there's really getting turned on doesn't happen nearly as much. Like if I start getting shot in the back in Super Monday Night Combat, I can easily outplay the guy depending on his class and stuff, and win even though he clearly had the advantage. Where in Call of Duty, I'm dead before I even realize what happened. So, but that all really comes down to map knowledge and all that stuff. So, but enough Call of Duty talk. Right here, I'm being stupid. I get laser blazer trying to fight some people, and I get stuck on a wall because I'm a big fucking idiot. The biggest one around. That's a song. It's called I'm a big fucking idiot, and then in parentheses, the biggest one around. It hasn't reached the top 100 Billboard charts yet, and I don't expect it to, but keep an eye out. Keep your eye open just in case it does. So. Since I'm dead, and whenever you die and you respawn, when you have the money, you're going to want to buy some goddamn bots. If you don't buy bots, you're just a fucking a jerk. Seriously, buy bots. If you die, buy bots. If you die a lot, then buy bots as often as you can. Because, like, it's not really worth it to run all the way back to base to buy bots unless you're a commando or you're very fast. Because and if you're an enforcer, you're better off just being in lane. I know I oftentimes go and buy bots, but right here, I see there's a million bots, but I'm like, I'm going to fight this Leo anyways because he's got no health and he's kind of the And then, oh, look, the Scrambler comes and gives me a big help, so he can't use bot codex and have this purchased Fuji wreck my head. But yeah, back to my original point, as vet, you're going to, or not as vet, but as commanders in general, you're basically going to want to be in lane doing work and stuff, and you're not going to want to be trying to get back to your base to buy bots. So when you die, especially as a less mobile class, buy bots. Don't be stupid. Don't be a jerk, okay? If you're a defender and you die, buy some bots because you're slow as hell and you're going to take forever to get back to the goddamn battle. So buy bots when you die. That's the point I'm trying to make here. Now, I very smartly stand right in the bouncing buddies because I'm very clever and I have a lot of wit and I use a lot of strategy. And one of my strategies is stand into non-drop-off weapon explosives. That way I take a bunch of damage and I die. No, don't stand still. That's one of the tricks with veteran is a lot of people like to claim that he's kind of borked, but he's just really annoying. And so he's not broken. I time this so I grab him like right as his animation ends, so I don't waste it because I want to basically put him on edge so he's not looking to chase the kill. He's just looking to run the fuck away. And my goal was to try to help that in that fight, and it doesn't end up working. Now this right here ends up being a huge mistake on my part. No, it doesn't. All right, I die later that Leo because his arrows do a lot of damage. I run in there and I steal that kill because I just run in an MW or M1. I always say MW. I W and M1. Now I see that guy with the juice. He popped his juice, and I tried to freight train him so he wouldn't get away, but he does. So I stick with the squishy and. Now I just took a huge amount of burst damage. I believe I took a barrel, but anyways, I stick around and I let the combat girl heal me. I'm just gonna go for pulls, and not really trying to get the kills. I'm just trying to yank people and just be annoying and hope that my team can seal the deal. Because like what you want to do is this situation right here is ideal, where if I pull people, my whole team is right here to help me get the kill. What you don't want to do is lone wolf it with the vet, because if you pull somebody, you pull them into a 1v1, which sure is in your favor, but all they have to do is one of their teammates show up, and then now you're at a disadvantage, and your capabilities for killing them is a lot less whenever you don't have your team with you. Now right here, I just pull this Carl. I try to just pin him in that area so he would die, and it doesn't really work, but I get the assist because the Chesson chases him down, and I shoot some eagle heads at him. Eaglehead. That's the left-right reference. They call me Old Eaglehead. That's a skit from there. That's where I get my sig from on the Uberent forums. It says I'm on crack. It's from the song I'm on crack by the left-rights. I like the left-rights because I'm a huge fan of mindless self-indulgence, and they're pretty much identical. Now here's a huge mistake. I thought, oh, I have juice. I will stick around and fight, and if I'll try to help my team, and anything bad happens, pop the juice and run away. I pop the juice, and I get grappled immediately. So that was a big, stupid mistake. Once again, I overthink the juice, and I always go, oh, no, the juice is the best. I can't die when juicing, and then I do exactly that. So that's a pro tip. When you have juice, sure, it's good. You're going to break grapples, but it doesn't make you invincible, and it doesn't really give you an excuse to play like a shithead. So now I spawn, and I don't think I buy bots, and the reason I don't buy bots is because the Annihilator is going to be up. So there's no point in doing that. At least I'm pretty sure the Annihilator is going to be up. If I'm incorrect, then yeah, I should have bought bots. Or maybe I was trying to keep some money for the Annihilator. I don't know. No, the Annihilator is almost up. Okay, sweet. That's the one thing you want to keep in mind is when the Annihilator is going to be up. Because the last thing you want to do is waste your money. Now, yeah, right here. I knew that Leo was going to do that. Because that's what he does. He's a big idiot. And I'll take the assist. What? I used the skill and everything. Boo. But yeah, you want to keep track of the Annihilator. And a good frame of reference is just to try to figure out. What you can do is just tab. Look at the scoreboard. Oh, no, that's a lot of bots. I'm going to take these out first. But look at the scoreboard. Whenever the Annihilator is purchased, and 5 minutes from that is when the Annihilator is going to be up again. So you can keep track of when the Annihilator is going to be purchased. And what you're going to want to do is, I wouldn't buy bots any sooner than a minute before the Annihilator. Like the moment that minute mark, there's 1 minute before the Annihilator, is the moment you want to not buy bots. Because they're good for, like, they'll take about a minute to get to where you need them to be. And then, like, basically they'll be pushing while you're fighting for the Annie. And if you lose the Annie, you'll basically lose the bots that you purchased. But if you win the Annie, they will push so far the enemy up your enemy's ass that it'll be very, very hard for them to dislodge them. They'll have to go to the ER and then get some X-rays done, and it'll be embarrassing, and everybody will point and laugh at them. Because look at all those bots in your keister. Why'd you put those bots there? I buy juice to take out this jackbot, so I'm going to do just that. Hot seat the jackbot with juice, and it's like, oh, you were a jackbot, and now you're just a big hunk of scrap metal because you're all dead because I'm the best. Because I had the juice. Now, I point blank pull this guy. Not entirely sure why, but nothing comes from it. And at this point, I think it's just me and Chesson on this lane, so I can't push that hard, and I decided to drop back a bit. I'm at half health. There's not a healer nearby, and there's 2 people right there. I go for that pull because I figured if I can pull somebody, I can at least hit him once and then run the fuck away. Now, right here, I'm going to take out this guy. Now, I came to buy Regenadol, but this guy shows up. Now, at this point, I don't want to stick around. The only reason I do is because the assault, or not the assault, the Chesson's helping. And I figured Skid Row Throw is upgraded max level. It's going to do massive damage. And I've since changed my upgrades order for this. I focus, like pretty much all my other builds, where I focus mostly on offense and abilities, and I focus a lot less on I don't know, anything else. Like before I never updated Skid Row Throw, so I realized just how much damage it does when you upgrade it. And right there, I like took out 1 billion health with that, and I killed her, and I got the Inspire, which is just clutch. Because if I didn't have that on, the Skid Row Throw would have done nothing, and I would have been in deep doo doo. So. And Inspired is an amazing product if you are going to be not an enforcer, but basically you're going to be a kill whore. What's the word I'm looking for here? There's no way you're going to guess the word I'm looking for here, so I don't know why I'm asking you. But yeah, that's pretty much, you go out for kills, that's all you do. Which is a good thing. Like, I think on your team, what you need is maybe 1 or 2 people just literally trying to seal deals on kills. Actually, maybe just 1 person trying to seal deals. My sealed deal, I do that joke again. It's another Arrested Development reference. But 1 person trying to seal deals, i.e. a commando, 2 people in each lane, and that's pretty much how that should go down. I mean, you can do it with more, but you're gonna want at least 1 person per lane, and it really depends on how effective the killers are. Because if they're really good, then the number for bot pushers can be way lower. Because yeah, you just if they're constantly dead, you don't have to worry about like being in lane and having to fight them. Now right here, I'm trying to run away. This is an amazing getaway right here. I roll, but he cuts me off. Now watch this shit. Nope. Oh my god, that was so beautiful. I threaded the needle on that motherfucker. That was some crazy, that was like a proton torpedo into the exhaust valve, and it blew up the Death Star, but with the big fat wrestler guy with a jetpack. So it's like pretty much just a spot on analogy. Yeah. Oh my god. Now the people shove the bots up our poopers, and I'm not a fan of that. Now why did I go up here? Oh, I'm gonna try to be sneaky and sneak around him, because that's what they call me, Sneaky Sneakerton. Nobody calls me that, but I'm like, guess what, combat girl? You grappled, son. I'm gonna beat you with the chair. No, don't go that way. Get beat with the chair. Oh no, I smashed your face in the spikes. Now you're dead. The first time I saw that, I was like, holy shit, that's incredibly violent. Like, just that throw, it like really like kind of creeped me out the first time I saw it, because it was just so graphic. I was like, oh my god. Because there's huge spikes right all over that goddamn seat. And also just the animation is just really creepy. I predict where this Carl's going to go. I pop my juice and he's going to get massacred. And for whatever reason, I pop my juice during mid-grapple and I still get the, like, of almost a full juice. Or maybe a full juice. I don't know. But it might have some, I think the juice, the amount of juice you have after grapple is determined by the amount of damage you take, so. Oftentimes I'll juice and then I'll start beating him up. I'm like, I still have juice. No, this is, oh, that was a failed Skid Row throw right there. And so since he gets away from the edge, I decided to just fuck it. I'm not going to worry about the Skid Row throw anymore. I'm just going to go and chase this guy down. I'm Skid Row throw him here now because I want to push him away from this goddamn, what am I trying to push him away from? Oh, the Regeneral. I get an air grapple. That was fucking nuts. Now, I thought I was in trouble right there because that Carl decided to show up. But yeah, the assassin comes and helps me out. And I think takes out a Leo or a combat girl or something. I don't know. No, the Chestin, the enemy Chestin. Yeah, I thought I was in trouble because there's a bunch of folks there. I was like, oh no. No, wait, I took out the Chestin. I'm dumb. I don't know what the assassin did, but she helped me somehow, so. Now this guy hits me, and we have a good old vet fight. And we win the Annihilator, and I figured we would because we were doing work. A lot of other people were dead right before we were buying it, and I was keeping that vet preoccupied, so nobody was getting pulled off the edge. And I see that combat girl. The bouncer's just running straight at her, so I'm a good Samaritan. I go ahead and I help her out here. I get the I hit the ejector and I help her so she doesn't get pile driven by that. And I steal that kill. I'm the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep me down. I'm the best around. As you can see right there, when I was fighting that vet, I swept the leg, and then I killed him. Now this is stupid on my part. I go to half health. I go to fight this guy. His grapple does a shit ton of damage, and I stick around, and he crossbows me. And I decided that no, I should fight him. I got juice. It'll do good, and it doesn't do good. So I saw Leo and I thought, oh, that's an easy kill because what's he gonna do? But his crossbow is a big, powerful pain in the ass if he lands them on you. So keep that in mind, ladies. That not all Leos are easy kills, especially if the Leo spams grapple like this fucking one does, like a big annoying jerk. Ugh. I mean, he's doing good for spamming the grapple in most instances, not whenever, like, he's trying to run away and he decides to grapple somebody, but right there, that was a good grapple. Anytime I engage him in a one-on-one, he grapples, that's pretty good. But, yeah, I mean, what am I going to do? I mean, his grapple doesn't do a whole lot, because as soon as the grapple ends, I'm just going to wail on him. Oh, here, I have a basic rule, and that's, if I miss 2 grapples, I stop grappling and I just start wailing on him. And that's I think a rule a lot more people need, because I think I might be uploading a support gameplay, but literally I'm getting chased by assassin. All I'm doing is hurt gunning and bunny hopping. And what you want to do is whenever you play support and you have a commander on you is to bunny hop erratically. All right. And if you're playing a noob, what they're gonna do is they're just gonna spam grapple and they're gonna constantly miss. Like literally, I was jumping like in random directions and hurt getting, and all the guy didn't think to just stop trying to grapple and M1 me. He just kept going for the grapple, and I would say he missed like at least 8 grapples, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then by the time I had shotgun grappled him, and then I stuck him with an airstrike, and he was dead. It was stupid. At least I think that's what happened. I killed him, and it was pretty embarrassing. Now this right here is amazing. I know he's gonna run to my left, so. Oh, no, he wants to go to my right. Okay, good. Never mind. I thought I was going to Skid Row throw him off the map. One of these times I get an amazing Skid Row throw, but I don't remember when it is. I go for the ka-klaw there. I miss it, of course. I mean, I didn't need to tell you that. You fucking saw it. This guy, oh, he's going to try to be sneaky pants. You going to try to be sneaky pants? No, you better not be sneaky pants. Run away. Heal me. Thank you. Shoot the bots. No, I'm not up there wailing on the bots because my health is relatively low, so. Oh, that was a fail, ka-klaw. He wasn't moving. And my health gets low, so I decided to pop it for health purposes because, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I see this guy's being a jerk, so I'm going to try to catch up to him before my juice runs out. It's not going to work, but I am going to grapple him, and since me and this assassin are both here, she, like, it said, hit him! Don't grapple him! What are you doing? She's just being a chump, and she wanted to get a grapple kill and get extra money, I guess, so. This girl's not getting away. Low health? Yeah, you're dead. Smash your face with a chair. You can get that stupid little aura all you want. You're not teleporting back to your base. I really hate that product. Mostly because if I'm playing certain classes, I get kited real easily, and then they get away, so. Now this guy's not getting away. I'm going to use all my grapples on this motherfucker. Oh, you're going to grapple me? Hot seat twice, maybe once, and he dies. Yeah, get on my face with this. Freight train the bots, and I wail on them, and yeah, I'm just doing some work. I'm level 15. This guy's level 15, so I gotta stop him from doing stuff. Oh, double kill! I'm the greatest. Full health from that Inspire. All right, I see you, bot. Am I gonna go get the bot? Yes, I am. Take this, bot. I hate you. I killed a robot, and I get all of his candy because he's a big walking metal pinata. I'm gonna stun this shit, which I don't. It's cool, I guess. It's kind of unnecessary. I decided I'm going to cause some trouble for these assholes. Pull! Oh, I get him, but he's stupid. Gets behind the wall. Oh, that was awesome aim. I'm the best. But he gets away, but that's okay, because I stunned him, and I bought the bouncer, so maybe he'll have to fight the bouncer. Who knows? Yeah, Leo, come here. What are you doing, buddy? I inadvertently switch weapons, and that happens a lot, and it really bugs me. Something's wrong with my mouse. Like, I'll wheel up, and then it'll basically switch weapons like 1,000 times, and I'll miss out on kills, and I get really fucking angry. Because, I don't mind losing on a kill because I get outplayed, but for, like, a technical reason, like, I mouse wheeled up once and I mouse wheeled up twice even though I only did it once. That's just stupid, and it really aggravates me. I go grrr, I get real angry, and so. As Carl's being mean pants to the chest, and so I'm like, I'll help you, Chest, and I'll fight the mean pants, Carl, but Chest rampages away and doesn't rampage up. Oh, no! Massive air, son, you can't get me. Bruised Milk gets the Annihilator. That guy crumples up into a gross pile. Oh, Chesson gets grappled. You're dead. Wait, you would think that they would learn that, oh, there's a vet, I should watch out for the grapple. But no, 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 they haven't learned that. They like to still get grappled. I got juice, and I'm just going to ka-klaw. I'm going to eagle the shit out of the turrets from far away. And, yeah. I mean, ideally, I would be hot-seating them, but those are rocket turrets. And if I go to hot-seat them, then the turrets will hurt me in the face with the rockets. And that's the last thing I want. Nobody seems to notice I'm doing this, so I'm not going to stop doing it. Hey, stop doing that. Oh, no. I go down there, I thought, oh, maybe I can sneak up on him and get him, but I tried to pull the vet before he gets in there, and as you can see, it didn't work. So, sad pants is me, but I'm going to continue to do the thing I was doing before, which is be a huge annoying D-bag and cheese these turrets, since nobody's going to do anything about it. I started taking a bunch of eagles, but it's nothing that I'm too afraid of. I mean, they do decent damage, but their DPS is pretty garbage. And oh no! Gonna run away. This guy's not gonna get me because I'm too crafty. Look at that! Oh, and then I grinded across that, and I learned that from Rogue Blades, where if you grind across a platform, if you lunge across a platform that you can't stand on, you go flying across America. So it gives you, it propels you forward because it gives you the bounce that you would get because you're standing on it. But since you're moving, you bounce like 3 times. Each time you basically regain the momentum you had when you initially lunged. Oh no! I blocked that Chesson from getting grappled. You're welcome, Chesson, because you don't got jump jets. Oh, I missed the try to grapple that car right in his Achilles tendon, but I didn't. I throw him right here, and he doesn't juice out of it because God knows why. But he does prop up. No, he doesn't prop up to the top. Now, it's 2-on-1 against this guy. I don't care if he has juice, because my Chesson has juice. I don't care if he bought a bouncer. Oh, he didn't buy a bouncer. Oh, no, this guy's juice. Why is everybody juicing? Now I gotta get the fuck away. Oh, no. I shouldn't have bought that. I should have went up top to buy it first, because they had the stolen Fuji bot and the Leo there, and all you had to do was bot Codex, and a bunch of bad stuff would happen. But they got a jackpot, and I'm gonna try to pull. Oh, this is it! Skid row throw! Oh, that was amazing, and I taunt right here. I use the generic shit taunts because I haven't bought any for this guy because I don't ever play him, but that was amazing! That was the MVP play of the game right there. That was the Citibank play of the game! Sponsored to you by Citibank. Banking made easy. I don't know what their logo is, their slogan. But yeah, I just picked a random goddamn... Oh god, big orbs of energy! But yeah, that play was amazing. I pretty much just... You have any idea how proud I was? I was like, oh, that's going on the internet! That's going on the internet! The moment that happened, I was like, oh boy! That was like opening your birthday present, and boom, it's exactly what you asked for. It was the very last present. Your parents did the little D-bag trickery thing where they're like, here's all your presents, and you get them all, and then you're a good kid, so you go, oh, thank you very much, parents, for all the nice presents. You got me some socks and a ruler and a bunch of Pokemon cards. Sure, you got me. I got the foil Moltres. That's pretty cool. And then you open it up, and boom, it's N64 with the NBA Hang Time. And then you play it with your friends. You have a fucking blast. It's like that. It's like getting an awesome Christmas present, but in a video game commentary. Now, right there, I helped the gunner as much as I can. He has low health and was running at the enemy, so I'm like, I might as well help what I can, and I pulled the jerk vet, but nothing comes of it. He just runs back to his stinky base and gets away. So now I'm gonna hang back here. I'm not gonna rush in and be that gunner because, oh god, there's a big bot. Because yeah, if I do that, I'm gonna be fighting everybody, and that's not good times. Now this guy seems to think it's a good idea, but I'm gonna pull him. Now I pulled him away from the Chestin, and hopefully the Chestin can get away. And I'm gonna go over here to help the Chestin. I'm like, hey, you want to fight the Chestin? You got to go through me, punk. I'm like, you're welcome, Chestin. Get some health, boy. So yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to, whatever class you're playing, when you're playing in the force, you want to keep track on your teammates' health, and you're gonna want to fly in and help them. I juice and I run in here because I see that we have all of our teammates in there now, and we can go ahead. No! Oh boy, I was really relying on getting the Inspire kill right there, because then I would have got health and I wouldn't have died. Because I had juice, I figured that's got to happen, but no, I get an assist, and I think the vet ran the fuck away because he was low health too, and all of a sudden he disappeared. But that's why that very stupidly happened. I got greedy. I figured, oh, my whole team's here. We can definitely take these guys out, and I figured my luck has been really good so far in getting last hit kills on everybody. I mean, look at that, 31 and 4. Like, I stole a bunch of kills, but I've also like sometimes there's games where I get all the kills, and sometimes there's games where I go fucking 31 assists because everyone steals my kills. I really don't have a problem with it as long as the guy's dead, but it makes for not as interesting gameplay when I go like 5-0 and like I have 31 assists because I don't ever place at the top of the leaderboard when that happens. Now see that vet over there, and I saw that he was almost dead, so I don't even bother with him, and I need to stop the Chestin from dicking around with the Annihilator. And look, and this Chestin makes a very big mistake, and that there were churros all around him, and he makes the mistake of not getting any of them. Like, if he had gotten both those churros, he would have been in a good position. Now I see the churros to my right, and I think I'm gonna get them. Yeah, right here. I got one of them. I picked it up, which is gonna give me my abilities back. And I see that there's turret here, and I'm like, fine, no, I'm not going to go over there. I'm just going to keep whacking on you until we get the Annihilator, because there's nothing you can do from where you are to get the Annihilator. Now I got to get, no, don't push the bot girl away. Skid Row Thrower, huge damage. I get the KO. I get the Inspire, which is, I rely heavily on that for this gameplay. As you can see, oftentimes I'll be at 50% health going for a risky kill, and I can get away with it because whenever I get the Inspire, it puts me up at about 66%, about 2/3 afterwards. So that's good. And right here, I'm like, go ahead. I'm like, I'll just use them. Nobody's near me. I'm in sort of tucked away in this corner, so I'll go ahead and grapple the shit out of this Jackbot to take care of it. And the veteran is amazing at dealing with Jackbots, assuming he's got the breathing room, because he can do what I just did, and that's just spam grapples, just lock it in place. And the only people I think that do it better are Tank and Megabeth combined as a team. With the maximum, with level 4 Derby Disco and level 4 Product Grenade, there's no reason that that bot shouldn't be instantly stunned all the time. Now, I wanted to get the kill on the Carl, but he eventually gets away. I don't know where he disappears. I start to fight the Leo, but this combat girl's not going to get away. So I'm going to get the kill on her. Whack, done, dunsies, and I'm going to get the Inspire health. Now, I see this guy. He's not getting it away. I try to throw him into the wall, and I do, so he doesn't go a whole lot of anywhere. Roll into him, get the face grapple, boom, dead Z's. Oh, I'm cleaning house now. Oh, big Fatso wants to fight me. I try to get right there, boom. I saw that churro. I jumped around right into it, so I got all my abilities, and I got health, and I don't think I'm going to survive this. I'm going to juice, and I'm going to run away. Am I? Yep, I do survive this. Okay. Now I know that there's no way they're gonna catch me. I got increased speed. I have my my freight train, and I'm juiced. And we got a bot stomping their money ball, so it would just be non-productive of them to chase me. I mean, I would have chased just because I'm like, all right, we're gonna lose anyways. I might as well get a kill. And boom, I get another kill. Now right here, this is what I like to call being a big fat D-bag, because I basically just spam a bunch of kills. Like, instead of going for the objective, if they keep coming out, I'm just gonna keep going for kills, and then if I get them, woo. If I don't, if I die, then we have a Jackbot there, and the rest of my teammates, so we'll win. And I get a ton off at the buzzer just to get a little bit extra money to make sure it puts me at the top. But I don't think it's really going to be an issue with the amount of kills I did. So this gameplay, I go 36, 4, 20, 175 bot kills, got to level 15, and made $16,000. And that was a really fun gameplay. It was the most fun I've ever had playing as Vet, and that's just because I got a billion kills and did really well. So that was this gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys later.